What's up everyone, this is Ron Ball. You are watching FIFA World Cup 2026 match. Norway versus England. Remember, this is not a real life game, it's a full PES 21 simulation created and edited by me. Everything in this video is original gameplay content with no copyright issues. Just pure football entertainment, let's kick things off.
Well, what a
Welcome to
sight this is. A
Runball, your
beautiful
home of
evening
high
and the
quality
promise
football
of a match
simulation.
that will really
Today
get
we
the
bring you a
juices
massive
flowing.
encounter from FIFA World Cup 2026. It's Norway versus England in a thrilling PES 21 simulation, fully edited and professionally presented for an immersive experience. This is not a real life match, and what you are about to witness is AI versus AI gameplay, carefully recorded and edited inside a PES 21 engine to recreate the intensity,
This is
drama,
the
and
perfect
realism
game
of
for all
World Cup
parties,
night.
not least the
The
neutrals
stage
who've
is
just
set,
come
the
to enjoy
atmosphere
it.
is electric, and
Well,
the
there's
both teams
nothing
are ready for
resting on this
battle.
future.
Norway,
I'm hoping
known
that there
for
will
their
be
physical
more
strength and direct
participating players
attacking
to just
style,
enjoy the
step onto the
game
pitch
with the
with
pressure off, try
confidence.
out a
On the
few
other
different
side,
things,
England brings
and
their
we get
tactical
something
discipline,
open
pace, and
and
attacking
free-flowing.
firepower. A team built for the biggest moments. As the players walk out side by side, you can feel the tension building. This is knockout football. Every pass, every challenge, everything could define the outcome. A place in the next round is on the line, and neither
So
side
we're
can
up and
afford
running.
mistake. Sit back, enjoy the action, and experience this World Cup clash like never before. Only here
Odegaard,
on Run Ball.
Ryerson, Odegaard, that's good play. Kane, Bellingham, Gordon, Kane, Hall. Now it's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Gordon. And the shot! Can he stop it going out? Danger averted for now. And it's James. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. James. Odegaard is there and he can get that clear. That's really well cleared. Odegaard. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bob. Foden. Kane. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. Yehi. James. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. Judge, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice plays it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Shapes to shoot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Bellingham quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Odegaard.
Ryerson. Bob.
James. Foden. Rice. James. Rice. Gordon. Foden. And here's Haaland. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bob. Oh, Haaland! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. James. Hall. Rice.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ødegaard. Pinged towards the front line. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, that's neat.
Ryerson.
That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane. Tomori, gently done. Bellingham. Yehi. James. Bellingham. James chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. James forwards and with intent. Gordon. Hall. Rice. And he goes cross-field. And it's James. Foden. Ødegaard. Bob.
Ryerson.
Bob. And here's Haaland. Rice. Foden. Tomori. Hall. Gordon. James. Foden. Bob. Stones does well to get it back. Rice with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Back into the middle. Played out wide. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that has been cleared. Ryerson. Bob. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gehi. Stones. Belly. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Foden played out towards the right wing. And he's well, but can he finish? He'll try to keep this alive. Gets it away. Haaland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ødegaard. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Oh, that's nice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rice. James. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. Ryerson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Cross goes in there. Well read. And danger is averted.
Norway really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Haaland clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And And it's Bellingham. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham. Yehi. Foden. Rice. Foden. James. Lovely bit of skill. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
James. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ryerson. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball driven towards the far post. Produces a cross. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tomori attempts a clearance. Now can he find a finish? No way through, so back it comes. Ødegaard. Crossed into the box. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard, aim forwards. And that was asking just too much of him. Rice. Tomori shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Gordon. Rice. Played back in. Gordon closing in. Takes a shot! And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And it's James. Can he get onto this? Deftly away. Norway getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bob. That's tidy. Ødegaard. Bob in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's got his cross in. Bellingham. Bob. And here's Haaland. Gordon. Foden looking for a runner. Ødegaard clears it away. Foden. And it's James. Rice. Hall played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stones. And it's played forward. James. Looks to the other side. Still goalless. Foden. Gordon, spread out to the left. Chance for a shot! Aim forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to dink it through. Foden. Gordon. Bob does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Great run on the overlap here. Driving on, a real charge here. Crosses it in. Foden. Kane. Foden. Bellingham. Bellingham shifted upfield. And it's James. And here's Kane. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. Rice. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ødegaard. That's an imaginative pass. Pickford claims comfortably. James carries the ball down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. And it's James. Very nicely done. Swings it across. That looks a good ball through. James is there and he can get that clear. Tomori. Hall. Gordon. Hall. And here's Gordon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bob. Oh, good take in a good area. Rice forwards and with intent. Tomori. Hall. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played towards the other side. Bob. Hall wins the duel this time. Pickford sends that a long way. Bob. Stones can get it clear. Ødegaard goes short. And it's Ødegaard. Rice shifted upfield. James. Yehi. Bellingham. Foden aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And he goes cross-field. Nicely shaped cross. Lovely, now then, Bob! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Foden, Rice, Hall,
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham.
Foden, Rice, Foden, Rice, Hall,
Gordon. Hall delivers with wit. Firmly met. Defending of the desperate variety. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given. Tomori. Gordon. James. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Foden,
Bellingham.
Rice,
Hall looks to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Foden,
Gordon. Bob. Back into the middle. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. James. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. James. There are a few waiting for it. Foden chooses to go back. James. James laid out to the left flank. Bob. Played towards the other side. Ryerson. Bob. And it's Erdegaard. A lot of space ahead of him. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stones with the clearance. Kane. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Great run on the overlap here. James herring after the ball here. And they've got rid. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bob. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, smashing header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
James. And it's Hall. Ball. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ball. Ryerson. Ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Over to the left. Across it goes. He's clearly asking too much with that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ryerson. James. Stones. Foden. And here's Gordon. Out to the left it goes. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Just off target.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Kane. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gehi. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out towards the flank. Played back in. That has been knocked clear. It's Rice. Rice. Foden. Haaland. Always onto this. And the counter is on. He's through and all alone! Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gordon, over to the left. And he's there to clear it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard. Foden. Belling. James. Now he's off and running. And here's Kane. Foden. Out to the right. Chance to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Played out to the right. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
That's a good run down the left. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Ryerson. Bob. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! Can he deliver? Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Foden. Gordon. Gordon! Bob. Vestergaard. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Chooses to go back. Stones gets it away. Ryerson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Nice control. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Paul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gordon. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Gordon. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gordon. Over to the left. Rice. Aim forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hall. Gordon. And it's Hall. Nice interception, well timed.
Ryerson.
Ødegaard. Played with finesse. Played into space out wide. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that's off target. Rice. Rice. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Hall. Hall. Rice. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. Ball's played through. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon forwards and big chance! James. He can get that clear. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bob. Gordon. Hall shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Gordon. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A chance to play it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Foden. Calmly anticipates. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Foden gets a foot in here. Bob. And it's played forward. Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. Foden. Bellingham. Hall. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. Rice. And here's Foden. Shot a goal! And that was very necessary. And it's James. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James. It's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Very nicely done. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. And here's Foden. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ball. That has found him in acres of space. And the volley! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hall. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Played towards the other side. Kane, oh, good spread. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Bob. Aim forwards. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tomori. Hall, now he's off and running. And here's Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Rice. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Bob. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foden. And it's James. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. Bob. He's in plenty of space here. Foden. Hall. Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Foden. Now it's Gordon. And it's Hall. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played in here. Ryerson. Bob. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hall. Tomori. Hall. James. Bellingham. Bob. Gordon. Foden. Cuts out the pass. James. Stones. Rice. Gehi played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Kane. And here's Gordon. Clipped into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ødegaard. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. James. Foden. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice physical challenge. Gordon. Bob. Ødegaard. Gets into some space. Played into the middle. Nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Rice, aim forwards. Ødegaard. Lovely feet. It's a good-looking delivery. Belly. Stones forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Plays it through. Foden. And here's Gordon. Great chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lobbed in behind. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bob. Haaland. Hall. Rice. Stones. Yehi. James. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Haaland. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Rice with the clearance. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Bellingham. Gordon, spread out to the left. Oh, delicate chip through. Hall looks to the other side. Bellingham. Foden. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Kane. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They worked all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.
Ryerson. Bob.
Bob really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gehi. Gehi, gently done. Rice. Gordon. Foden. Wins the duel this time. Østigard. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. James. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Bob. Østigard. Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Haaland. Bob. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Stones getting this one clear. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Hall. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. Moved on forwards. And it's James. Great run on the overlap here. Østigard aim forwards. Driving forward. Now it's Foden. James. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hangs one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! He's got away with one there. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. And here's Foden. James gets into a good position. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hall. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Hall. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. That looks a good cross. Too much distance on that. Ødegaard. Østigard. Østigard shifted upfield. Foden. Tomori. Hall. Bellingham. Foden. James. Foden. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Østigard clears it away. And here's Kane.
James. Foden. Done delicately. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Ryerson. Now it's Bob. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gehi chooses to go cross-field. And it's Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Now the ball in. A real chance! They've played it short. And play for a throw. Ryerson. Bob. Tries a deft little ball. That's an excellent interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Haaland. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hall. Tomori, played over towards the opposite flank. Who's he going to play in? Now it's Kane. Foden, oh, good spread. James crosses. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks to the other side. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Swings a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bellingham. Gehi aim forwards.
Ryerson.
Bob knocks it out wide. Oh, well measured. Now it's Bob. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Kane.
Ryerson.
Kane. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. Plenty waiting in the middle. Very nicely done. Now what about this cross? Tomori getting this one clear. That is lovely. Bob. And that's it. Header! And that has been clubbed away. Tomori. Stones. Stones gently done. Bellingham.
Ryerson.
Ødegaard.
Ryerson.
Bob. Paul, he's gone direct here. Tomori. Rice. Paul. Bellingham. And it's James. He's got away, looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Rice. James. Rice. And it's played forward. Rice. Foden. James. Showing good feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And that is a little undercooked. Stones. Tomori. Rice. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. Foden, played out towards the right wing. Hall. Stones. Foden. James. Now it's Kane. James looking to get on the end of this. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ryerson. Oh, that's neat. Ødegaard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gehi with the clearance. Rice. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards, and here's Haaland. Haaland! Bob opts to play it back, and it's Ødegaard. Proves too strong. Rice. He's having a look round. Foden. Gordon. And here's Kane. And it's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Norway can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Ødegaard.
Ødegaard.
Ryerson.
Some good work on the right flank here. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. And it's Hall. Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Rice. That's good play. Foden. Kane, backward it goes.
Ryerson.
It's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Yehi. Rice. Hall. Kane. James. Gordon! Gordon! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good ball. Gordon! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he latch on to this? And he'll shoot here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tomori shifted upfield. Rice moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ryerson. Yehi. Foden. Rice, aim forwards. Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bob is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Foden. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gordon, he's found a way through, and it's played forward. Haaland, it's a delicate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. Bob. Bob played out to the left flank. Now the cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Hall. And he goes cross-field. They get a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ødegaard.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Foden. And here's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Gordon spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Here's Haaland. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Turns and goes back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shooting chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Østigard forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Aimed in towards the centre.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Foden. Nice physical challenge.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Hall. Delivers the ball. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Foden. Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ødegaard. And he goes cross-field. Nice control. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Crossing. Oh, smashing header! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Incoming delivery. And that's been well dealt with. And they've got a throw. Bob crosses it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Ødegaard, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Reyes. Bob. It's a good run down the right. Ødegaard.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Clears it away. Kane with a definite foul there. Bob. Haaland. Out towards the flank.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Gordon. And it's James. Can he deliver? And that's a good intervention. And it's hoisted clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ødegaard. Bob. Oh, sweet feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking here to chip it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. Foden. Norway are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that has been cleared. What a throw in. And it's Rice. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct. Hall. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Played down the flank.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Ryerson. Bob. Hoisted in.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gehi. James. Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Moved on forwards. Gordon. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's very neat. He is through here. Hit into the middle. Paul clears it away. And it's Ødegaard. Ball swung in. That's a good run down the left. Tomori gets it away.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Haaland!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rice. Gordon. The final 5 minutes. Played out to the right. In by James. And he thumps it clear. Tries to get it clear. James crosses. Bob gets it clear.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ryerson.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Ryerson. Played towards the other side. And here's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tomori. Hall. Gordon. Foden. And here's Kane. Deftly away. Goes down, but nothing given. Ryerson. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, nice touch. They need to get it in quick. Decent chance! Hall. Tomori. Stones. Gordon. Rice. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Bob does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard, and it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. They are right into last chance territory.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tomori. Gordon. Norway don't have many options and time is running out. Lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
James. Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane. Foden played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. And it's James. Foden. Gordon. Decent chance!
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Succumbs to the pressure.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bellingham. That has been cut short.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he goes cross-field. Ryerson. And that's a throw-in. Ryerson. Bob. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Ødegaard. That's tidy. Good play on the left-hand side here. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's James. Tomori. Foden. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Ryerson. Some good work on the right flank here. Bob. Ryerson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gehi attempts a clearance. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. Rice. Hall. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bob. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. Hall. Rice. Hall. Bellingham. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Bob. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Now this could be a... Haaland! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Rice. Ødegaard. Tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bob. Bob. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Proves too strong. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Østigard. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Bellingham. James. And it's made its way to him. Cross goes in there. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Tries to get it clear. Nice control. Clears it away. Can he deliver? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Østigard. It's a throw-in. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Stones. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the play for a throw. Østigard. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Bob played out towards the right wing. Gordon wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tomori shifted upfield, and it's Hall. Gordon. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Hall. Foden. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. And it's Rice. Foden. That's a good... There's the shot! Over to the left. Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hall. And that's a throw. Foden. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Haaland. Ødegaard. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smashing header! James. Foden. Rice. And it's played forward. Ødegaard gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Ryerson. And that's out of reach. Played towards the other side. Gordon. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Rice. Gordon. Moved on forwards. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever.
Haaland! That tested the keeper.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
James. Stones. Rice. And it's Hall. Gordon. There are a few waiting for it. Foden. And the finish! Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Lofted upfield. Belling. James. Great run on the overlap here. So who's he picking out? James. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Out again for a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rice forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden spread out to the left. Ball swung in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a-begging.
Foden, and he's gone backward here. Produces a cross. Rice, and that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice looks to the other side. James. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a waste. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared. Foden. Stones. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yehi. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. Ambitious. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hall. Hall chooses to go cross-field. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. James. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. What a throw in. Ryerson. Bob. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Gordon. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's the keeper's ball. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ødegaard. Looks to the other side. That is a great pick out. A chance to play it in. And it's Ødegaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Foden. James. James drives forward on the overlap. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Gordon. And it's James. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Ryerson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking here to chip it through. Looking for a decent ball in. Played out to the right.
Ryerson.
Odegaard. Odegaard.
Ryerson.
And here's Haaland. Foden. Kane. Gordon. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Stones cuts out the pass. Foden. He's on it. And a chance! And that's off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Proves too strong. James. Gordon. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nice touch. Plays it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Hall, and he goes cross-field, and that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. James. Foden. Kane. And here's Foden. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hall. Gordon, over to the left. He's got space in the area. And here's Kane. Haaland. Stones gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Haaland, gently done. Bellingham. He's well positioned here. Bob! Plenty waiting in the middle. Stones clears it away. Could be danger here. Here comes another cross. Out to the right. In once more. Gordon did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tomori shifted upfield. Gordon. Hall. Tries a deft little ball. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. Oh, good spread. Good take, and is he in? James is onto this. And that has been cleared. Haaland. Bob. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gordon. And here's Kane. That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Østigard. And it's played forward.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hall shifted upfield. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. Østigard. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones tries to clear. And it's Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Foden. Aim forwards. Now it's Kane. And that could set him on his way. Gordon! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Rice goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played towards the other side. James. Oh, that's a nice ball. Østigard can get it clear. Bob. That looks a good ball through. Bob. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. They get a throw in. Cross from Ødegaard. He's dealt with that well. That's good running with the ball. Gordon. Rice. Rice, gently done. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bob. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Ødegaard. Ryerson. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear. Gordon forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. And it's James. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bob. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Played into space out wide. He can get that clear. Foden. And it's hoisted clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hall. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Bellingham. James. Wins the duel this time. Bob. Ødegaard. Haaland. Haaland, played out to the left flank. Shot at goal! He thumps it clear. Odegaard, Bob. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved... Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way. Tomori, forwards and with intent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Into the last quarter of an hour. James, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Hall. Bob. Rice. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Bob. Can he finish? No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ryerson. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Stones. Gehi shifted upfield. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Foden. Goes for a shot! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden. James, back when it goes. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Haaland. Aim forwards. And here's Haaland. There's no flag. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Haaland, and he's gone backward here. Ødegaard. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gordon. Hall. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Stones. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Ryerson. Is onto it in a flash. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. James. James crosses. Ødegaard tries to clear. A chance to play it in. Foden. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Rice. Rice, gently done. Gordon. And here's Kane. And here's Foden. And it's James. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Throw it. Haaland. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Now the gets his head on it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Tomori chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Kane played out towards the right wing. James. Now it's Kane. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done.
Corner it is. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Tomori, gently done. And here's Haaland. That has found him in acres of space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Hall. Ryerson. Now it's Haaland. Rice. Hall. Rice. Stones. Gordon. James. Foden. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Kane. Now, can he find a finish? Now it's caught. Shapes to shoot! And it's been taken short. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Gordon. Played back in. And they've got rid. Back into the middle. Paul looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! Played it back swiftly. Ryerson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bob, played out to the right, hoisted in, not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Rice. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hall. Hall, and it's lofted through here. Shooting chance! Stones tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gehi. Foden. James. Foden. Tries to get it clear. Reyes. Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And it's James. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he has been fouled there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. There will be a throw-in. Decent chance! Oh, extraordinary. Bellingham. Gordon. Reyes. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Now, where's he looking? And here's Kane. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Hall. Ødegaard. Strong running down that left flank. Haaland. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. James. Ryerson. Pence, and it's paid off. Foden. And it's James. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. Gordon, oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Østigard. Ødegaard. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good work on the right flank here. Bob looking to run onto it. Nice interception, well timed. Rice, aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Clipped into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bob. Stones cuts out the pass. And here's Kane. Gordon. Bob. Ødegaard.
From start.
Rice. Tomori, gently done. Foden. And here's Kane. And it's James. In by James. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Hall. Decent progress down the left. And it's
We are approaching the final phase of this intense clash, and the tension is building with every passing moment. Both Norway and England know that one moment can decide everything here. The tempo is high, challenger flying in, and neither side is willing to back down. You can feel the urgency now. Every attack looks dangerous, every defensive move is crucial. This is where matches are won or lost. The final stage, where composer, decision making, and a beat of magic can change the story of completely. Stay with us because the game is far from over, and there could still be a dramatic twist before the final
Ball
whistle.
is loose and the chase is on. The cross. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Østigard. Kane. Foden. Bob. And that is it. The referee has
What a match it has been, full of intensity, drama, and unforgettable moments from start to finish. Both teams gave everything on the pitch, and this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation truly delivered a top level football experience. Just a reminder, this is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for entertainment, recreating the feel of real World Cup showdown. If you enjoyed the match, don't forget to support the channel. Your support keeps this high quality simulation coming. More big matches, more intense rivalries, and more World Cup actions are on the way. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next simulation and only on Run Ball.